Okay, there we go. So let's see. Let's see what we're going to do. Some puzzle rush, survival. Let's start with leeches, actually, probably. Or maybe I'll start getting some elos while people are still not here. I'll go to endgame AI, and I'll just chill with some elo guessing. Let me see, what was the sweeper here? Yeah, I think this is the view. Where's the puzzle thingy? Was it here? It says puzzles. Oh, chest sweeper, there it is. Yeah, they also have puzzles here now. That's interesting. We could try the puzzles here too. Well, I mean, I will have to make like a new view for that. But let's try to check this. So e4, d6, knight c3. Okay. I have no idea about the Vienna, so I don't know. This could be a move. I mean, it looks very suspicious, but it could be a move. And also, people play all kinds of nonsense anyway. So okay, this. Yeah, that looks a little bit ugly for white. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of just pawn pushing there. Like, look at this. Like, I mean, black fianchettos the bishop, where they have this. Like, I mean, with this center, the bishop over here has absolutely no life. Like, I mean, where is this bishop going? Like, are you going to do like this, or what are you going to do exactly with this bishop? Like, I mean, here would have been much more natural, or at the very least here. But I mean, like, this makes very, very little sense to develop. So I assume that here we're talking about below 2178. I don't think 2178, I think, can already be discarded at this point. So king goes here, this. Okay, takes and fixes a structure for the opponent. I mean, even though those pawns weren't particularly bad, but I mean, why would you? Well, no, actually, it makes some sense because you still keep this bishop completely locked in. Like, I mean, but now potentially black could try to make this bishop come to life by means of moving the let's say, well, one way would be to go here with a king, go here, and then go there. That could be one way. But another way would be to move this knight away, like, for instance, here, or something. And then try to make this push at some point. Like, not immediately, because it loses a pawn, but in some capacity get that. I mean, and the king moving out of this diagonal would be good, because I'm pins also. So I think that could be an idea. So now, what is white doing here? Like, this opens... Okay, it's putting some pressure there, but yeah, okay, so idea may be to go there, and then the knight moves, then you have this, potentially, but I don't know, like, yeah, could be. Okay, white trades the queens at the first chance, also weird, but still, like, I mean, I'm not seeing, like, any huge blunder. Well, this is a blunder of a pawn. Okay, grabs over there. Oh, but okay, but you double with the rooks. You defend, yeah. Now you just move. Yeah, trades, okay. Yeah, white completely misplayed that, but I mean, I think white was much better at some point. This, okay, defends before taking the other pawn. This can grab a pawn. Now can support the knight with a pawn. Moves, pushes, goes over here, can defend with the rook, I guess. Goes there. Oh, okay, pins the rook. Oh, well, man. Tough. Yeah, this is just completely dead lost for white, obviously. Now the bishop can stop that pawn, and yeah, there's just nothing. Well, the king can also stop the pawn. but no need because, well, they're set. Wait, what? Queen sack? Okay. I mean, well, black is still winning after that, obviously, but I mean, perhaps here they were very low on time already. Like, okay, second queen sack doesn't go unnoticed, and yeah. Okay, and here they potentially resigned. So I assume 1859 because I mean overall it was a game where I didn't notice like huge blunders, but very dubious. Oh, hello GH Games, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. I was waiting for someone to tune in before I started doing some puzzles or something. Like, meanwhile, I was doing this guest elo on the endgame AI. Hello, Samarth Deshmukh. Thanks for tuning in and subscribing. And yeah, I think it's 1859 here. Let's try. Let's see. Yeah, I'm correct, of course. Because I mean, at this point, I have gotten pretty used to the quality of the games that they show on this particular guest elo. Okay, best move for white. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe we have a pinned bishop and we can take here. I don't know. No, that wasn't it. Okay. Let's go for another. Let's see, Sicilian. Okay, will we get an Najdorf? Yeah, Najdorf, bishop g5. Okay, f4. All of this is theory. This, okay. Here I have no idea. I mean, I suppose this might be theory. Bishop c4, maybe playable here. I don't know. Queen of 3. Okay. Okay, what is the idea here? Like, if takes with pawn, you have the pressure on that, or you can push the pawn and also get no. I have no idea what the idea is here exactly with pawn takes knight. So this looks like a pretty high level game. I think this is a 2068 game probably. I mean, if this is a real thing, like, I mean, it looks like it's a real thing, but I don't see really what happens after pawn takes knight. So we are going to find out, I guess. Let's see. So goes over there. This. I mean, probably at this point, well, black can't castle because they have to defend the bishop. That's precisely the point, probably. But queen d8 maybe, and then castles. Like, you should try to, I think, make an effort towards castling as soon as possible so they don't get smashed in the middle of the board. And they are not making an effort to castling. Like, now this bishop is about to get targeted by 1,000 pieces. So I don't think that opening up was the right idea. Now it's already getting targeted twice. You have to play like queen d8, then double battery, and the bishop is lost. So, okay, yeah, you can play that. But I mean, now there's another attacker. Like, wait, that doesn't work. Like, you just take over here. Or take there. I mean, also works because even if you play here, then after this knight moves, like let's say here, there's a discovery winning the queen. So yeah, already here, black is just doomed. Oh, okay, and they resigned there. So I assume this was potentially 2068 because they knew a little bit of opening there, and white definitely had an idea there. Like, I wonder if this is actually a thing. And probably is. That's why when I saw this move, I was like, wait, I mean, this must be pretty high rated because, I mean, it could be that they learned just some opening trap online, but you wouldn't even get this position in the first place if you're not playing against the same IDs as the opponent. So yeah, I think 2068. But after this and this, I don't know. Like, I mean, was this a real thing? Like, I mean, can't you just defend properly here with black? Let's see what well, we can't analyze with the engine here, which is annoying. But I would like to see this position if it's if it is a real thing. Like the trap seems interesting. Maybe I can plug it in somewhere else. Can I somehow download the PGN for this or something? Oh, I can copy the PGN here, yeah. Well, let's first copy the fan. Let me analyze the specific position here. Like, I mean, I want to see, Let me change the view to chess.com with analysis, and I will check if this is actually good for white. My guess is that this is good for white. Like, I mean, A for white, but I don't know. Like, I mean, it seems like black should hold very well. Like, if I had to guess, I'll try to guess the evaluation. I'll guess something like minus 0.6 or 0.4 or something like that. Like, black slightly better, but white has pretty much enough compensation. Oh, I wasn't so far off. The evaluation is minus 0.50. Okay, I got it right. I said minus 0.6 or minus 0.4. I'm an engine guessing machine. Like minus 0.57. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, minus 0.5 you can see over here. Minus 0.57. Like, I mean, I got it. Like I nailed it. I nailed the engine's evaluation of the position. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you can definitely take, but then you're getting into trouble, basically, is what it means. Like, yes, you're better because you grab the piece, but you're getting into something hot here. Now knight f5, was it played knight f5? Yeah, I think it was played knight f5, right? Knight f5 was played after this. Yeah, obviously this is a prepared line. I mean, obviously by white. And then they messed up. I believe they messed up when they did this. Like, already here they are messing up, in my opinion, because they are opening things up. And yeah, I mean, how are you going to defend this? Like, you have to think about the future, like they say in Batman. Think about the future. Like, probably something like queen d8 or something. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure how you defend exactly against this. Let's see. Here, king f8. King f8 was the move. I was also thinking actually about king f8. Like, just now I was thinking about that too. Like, just stepping away so that you can move the bishop. And yeah, that's much better actually. Like, a king f8 is a king f8 or h6 are the two ways the computer likes here of dealing with this. King f8 much preferred. So yeah, then you sidestep the incoming pin. And here you're actually better as black. But yeah, you're better because you're up a piece, but I mean, you're just having to defend a lot and you're not even winning. So yeah, very, very good line by white. Anyway, let me check the chat. Sorry guys that I just went on that tangent line, but I found this position particularly interesting. In fact, I'm going to grab that PGN because I think it's an interesting line, very interesting line there. Let me copy that. Copy PGN. I'll just store this somewhere. Wait, what? That's not the PGN, that's a fan, bruh. Copy PGN, I said. Let's see. Oh, copy PGN not working. Jesus H Christ. Okay, let me check the chat to see what you guys are saying. Nice to see you too. Yep, actually he missed an unstoppable promotion. A 700 he could take with the bishop. No, that can't be 700. That can't be 700. No, that trap is. I mean, the whole line is way too advanced, and the punishment for the opponent, like misplaying that, is like. Well, I mean, you can learn that from an opening video or something, but I mean. No, that definitely not 700. Also, 700 here. I'm not sure where they get the 700s from, but 700 we haven't even met 3 digits here yet. Like, when you see something that looks like extremely weird and full of blunders, it's like 1400 here or 1600. Because I don't know where they are getting these games from. Like, I mean, it wasn't from their own side at least until some time ago, because there were no games on this side. But there are like I don't know where they get them from, but it's. But yeah, this is definitely 2068. I'm just not clicking here because I want to copy this game actually. Like and I can't copy the PGN. I have to tell them that the PGN thing is not working. I will just copy it by hand. So I'll just pull a new tab here. And I'll just copy by hand. And yeah, the screen will look a little bit broken because I still have the other one in. So the game was something like this: d6, d4, c4, knight d4, knight f6, knight c3, a6, Najdorf, bishop g5, e6, f4. Then was it either knight here or bishop e7? What did I play? Let me see. Knight d7, yeah. So they played here. Then after this, queen f3, bishop e7. Okay. Queen f3, bishop e7. Then what was it? Queen here. No, wait. I don't know. There was it's white's turn. Never mind. Here, something like this, was it? Let me see. Okay. Long castles here. Oh wait, was it to F or to no, to E, of course, because of this. Yeah, already preparing the stuff. Bishop e7, and now this this thing. Bishop e7. Now this stuff over here. This, and now it was here. And they played this, which was already the mistake there. Bishop takes and rook, and then this. Wait, what? Wait, was it with the knight over there? Yeah, the knight was still over there. Then this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like here, 94. Like, I mean, pretty obvious to play 94. Like, I was surprised to do. I thought I had the wrong position because I was like, what? Did they play the knight back instead of 94? I mean, yes, your bishop is attacked many times, but I mean, you're still getting an exchange on top of the piece that you already got. And yeah, now 97, and that was the end of it. And yeah, bishop e7 was better, which is what I was saying. Like I was saying, bishop e7. Remember? Well, bishop e7 was the top move with plus 18. Of course, you don't need plus 18 to win. Knight e7 is like what? It's like plus 4. Okay, well, that's good enough for a win. but yeah, bishop e7 was actually stronger. But yeah, so yeah, that was that game. Yeah, I'll copy this this PGN. So yeah, interesting game there. Like instructive from a Najdorf player's perspective. So let me see. 2068 is my guess also. Great. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 2068. So yeah, we're on the same page there. He blundered when he played the knight back. Yeah, that was a blunder. But I mean, before he was playing very dubious. Like I mean, this move to me was like very dubious. Like this move. And yeah, it marks it as a mistake, and it already gives 0.8 to white, which is saying something, because I mean, white just sacked a piece for this. So when white gets 0.8 advantage, well, already when sacking a piece, you know that you're basically cooked. I mean, even if the evaluation doesn't say that you're basically cooked, you have to play like extremely accurate to survive there. So yeah, I mean, they messed up right away, but I mean, like it was extremely tough. I mean, I don't at that point I already don't blame them. But I mean, this move I think could have been easily avoided. Like much easier to find. I mean, the top engine move was findable. King f8 here was findable. Like I mean, you have to see that this is about to open up and this is coming, and yeah, you don't want any part of that, obviously. So yeah, I mean here I think the top engine move was findable. Still, like I mean, the whole business of even getting into this line when you know your opponent probably prepared something was already somewhat dubious. But I don't know if it was very avoidable, so to say. Like yeah, I could have played 95. 95 would have been a way to avoid everything. Like there were two moves here: either accepting the sacrifice or playing 95 and trading everything and just. You know, being okay, but without any pretensions at getting an advantage. So I mean, if you don't know what you're getting into here, I would say yeah, just take here with the knight and just be all right. But of course, I mean, easy to say now, but I mean, at the moment, I already thought that this was a good sack. Like, I mean, when I looked at it, I believe I made it pretty clear that I thought this was actually a move, that I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was like a blunder or anything. So all right, never mind. Now I'm going to go to some puzzles maybe. He could just trade the rook and take the rook and then trade the black square bishop and he would be fine, I guess. Yeah, I mean, at that point, it's still the, like, given the situation that you already accepted a sacrifice, I mean, yeah, taking the rook, like, here, yeah, I mean, I would have definitely taken the rook at this point because, I mean, you are getting smashed. So you might as well grab all the material you can get and just try to survive from there. Also, the less pieces your opponent has, the easier it will be for you to get out of there. But the thing is, yeah, I mean, just the fact that even after you grab the exchange and the computer gives white an advantage, tells you how tough this position is to handle for black. Like this is a really tough position. Like always, when you get the king stuck in the middle, like I mean, if your opponent starts going with everything after you when you have the king stuck in the middle, it can get really nasty. Like that's precisely why it's recommended for beginners to always castle as soon as possible, because you get into these kinds of situations and it can be really tough. Like even if it's defendable, even if the engine says yeah you're not lost, like it's just super tough to play. So all right, yeah. Well, first let me finish this Castello, because I mean we have the. No, I will not finish it. Never mind. Let's go do some puzzles. Actually, I want to try. Let me see if I have the scene set up. I mean, I didn't even try the puzzles here, but let's see if I have the scene set up for these kinds of puzzles. Let me see. No, I definitely don't have it. Let me see if I can conjure up a scene here to do them. Let me see. Endgame puzzles. Let me see if I can conjure up a scene on the fly. Not like that. Definitely. Let me see. I have to. Give me 1 second. Something like, not that. There maybe something like this. Oppa, not that. There, bottom, here. Okay, it would be nice if I had who is to move. Wait, where do they tell you who is to move? Best move for white. Okay. Let me see if I can. Give me 1 second. One more second. Now I have to copy this, paste, duplicate here. Yeah. And this other one is going to be the one where we're going to see who is to move. Let me see. For a moment, you're not going to see my face. So, well, good news for you. Let me see. Crop left, almost 0 or something. No, not 0. 50, 100, 300, 50. Okay, there. From right, we crop a lot, like Something like this. Top. What was that? Wait. Oh, yeah. 5. Oh, no, wait, because I have this. Wait a second. There. Okay. 150, 70, 80. And bottom 200 maybe? No, of course not. Okay, that looks okay. Let me see. There. Okay, that looks fine. Pretty good for a scene conjured up on the fly. Let me see. Can I make the board a little bit bigger? Yeah, I think that's fine. So, all right. Now we have the puzzles here. In the future, can we send you some games we have played? Oh, you can. Just send me right away, whenever you want. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm always willing to check out the games of subscribers for sure, 100%. So you can send me. So yeah, feel free to send me like, well, whenever you want. So okay, let me see. Make a move, find the best move for white. All right, so we have this check, goes here. Then we take over here, then we move the queen. So well, all right, it's pretty easy. Now the queen is pinned, so you can't interpose. So, all right, boom, boom. Okay, congrats, puzzle solved. All right, nice. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Nice. See, next puzzle. Make a move. Find the best move for white. Well, white can just grab this 2 ways. Probably will grab this way, because otherwise this pawn is marching here. So let's say you grab like this, pawn goes here, you go there. Well, you're still possible to get it, but I don't see the reason why you would grab with the pawn, honestly. Also, if you grab with a pawn, there can be this, where if you take with a king, then this marches here, you go there, here. No, you can still stop it. Okay, I'm not quite getting why we should take with a king, but I'm pretty sure we should take with a king. I mean, I don't see a reason to take with a pawn, really. But let's see, we take with a king, what can they do? Like, they can go here, try to stop this one. Then we go over here, defend it potentially. No, we take over here, so we can, yeah. If it goes over here, we take here, so we have the 2 passers here. If goes there immediately, then we're still in the square of the pawn. So I mean, we can afford to even let the pawn go forward 1 more square, and we're still in the square here. So actually, probably we take here and we prepare this, and then we stop that. Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know exactly what kind of trouble you run into with this pawn, but I mean, definitely if you can run here into any trouble, it's when taking with a pawn, not when taking with a king. Okay, now we have to go on from here. Let's see, if we take over here, goes here, we're still in the square. So probably we should do that, and then we start pushing here. Probably. Oh, incorrect. Ugh. Ugly. So is it just going, but I mean, oh no. Is it going here? Yeah, because this pawn can take care of this. So we can just simply go here, I guess. Yeah. And now we have to stop this, or do we go there directly? Like if we go here, then the king could go there, and then we can't go there, so definitely not that. So I assume we go here. But then let's say the king goes here, trying to stop this. Well, we can still take and go here. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, we definitely have to take this one. So, all right. Can we evaluate this? Yeah, now we can see it with stockfish. So let me see what happened if we take with a pawn. Like, what was the wrong thing about taking with a pawn? Here takes here, and if you take, then what? King g7. Then let's say you go like there, for instance. Then d4. Then we have to go stop that one, obviously. Oh wait, we can go actually here. Well, I mean, obviously we can go there, but let's say we go here, then king goes there, and yeah, we don't have to pawn. Wait. If this, then just captures here, and then it's still in the square of the pawn. So, okay, that's sad. Like, I mean, it ends in a draw if you do it with a pawn. Like, I mean, you're not running into anything super dangerous, but you're missing the chance to win. So, whereas if you take here, if they do this, then you just go for that. Like, what was it that I tried first? I tried this. What happens if this? d4, and you have to go stop that, and then... Wow, the king is in time to stop both pawns. That's crazy. Like, king f8. Then you gotta stop this pawn, definitely. I mean, because this is not promoting. Oh, wait, but what if I go, like, here? If I go here, then takes... And if I continue, then just comes back over there. Like, yeah, gets to these squares very easily. So, alright, that's sad. So, yeah, interesting endgame puzzle. If you take the pawn, you lose. No, you didn't lose at any point, but you make a draw. You draw in all those situations. Like at some point, you have to go with I mean, you have to go capture the pawn with white, and then I mean, because that pawn you need to stop it, and then meanwhile black can stop all of your pawns. Like no worries for them. Where can you send me? Oh, you can send me here if you want. Like, I mean, just send me the link to the game here if you have it. Do you have it with a link, or do you have like a PGN? If you have like a PGN, then I don't believe that right now I have it set up on YouTube. I definitely don't have that set up where there's the link to my Discord. I should probably put it there so that people can join the Discord, probably. But I mean, if you want to send it like you have the PGN, you don't have the link to the game, then I should probably share with you a link to a group I have on Discord, and then you can join there. I should have put it on my YouTube, but I have been lazy about that, so I haven't put it. You will try the link. Yeah. Send me the link first, and then if and then in the future I will put the Discord anyway, probably. So people can send me via PGN as well. Well, although you can paste a PGN here also, I believe, probably. I don't know if YouTube auto bans like something like a PGN here or not. Like, I don't know what, depending on the structure of the PGN, if it contains links or something, maybe YouTube would auto delete it, but I'm not sure. Okay, make best move for white. Well, we have mate in 1. Yeah. I was double checking that there was nothing that could take my queen or something, because that would be slightly embarrassing, and it wouldn't be a first. Let's see. So we can go here, and I do believe it's that. Like, I mean, where does the rook go? Like, if takes, yeah, thank you very much. And if moves away, like let's say here, here can't move away. So yeah, the rook is lost. The rook is trapped. So okay. Oh wait, takes here. We take there, and then we stop the pawn with a rook if necessary. All right. Best move for black. Okay. Let's see. Is there some sack here or not? Oh wait, there's a queen there. Never mind. The sack happened, but it wasn't us. So yeah, okay, we just take this queen. Go on, we are getting our queen under attack, so probably we should move the queen. And here we are forking 2 knights. There's like this, but it doesn't come with a check or anything. Then we we just continue from there, I guess. Is that the only move? Only safe move? Yeah, it is the only safe move, so don't have to overthink here. Oh, hello, Dickliff. How are you doing? Nice to see you again here. Doing some puzzles on Endgame. They added the puzzles feature. But now that you're here, maybe we can tackle the tough puzzles on chess.com that we were coming across. Are these different kind of puzzles? Yeah, these are puzzles from endgame.ai. But I mean, let's switch to some chess.com now that you're here, and we can continue with a big rush. I didn't want to continue it without the usual suspects, but yeah, now that you're here, it's a good time to continue with that. Of course, no pressure. I mean, no need not to mess up. But I don't want to do this on my own, mess them up, and then have people think that I'm just blowing up all their progress when I'm on my own. So okay, we have 2 checks here. I mean, apart from checks that trade queens, king is very suspiciously placed. So something like this would result in only 2 moves, this and this. So let's see, which one of these is easier to deal with? Probably that one. If that one, then what? Oh wait, there's also this check. I'm forgetting about this check, and this is probably the most important of the lot. Like if we go here, then if this one, we have potentially this. And if goes over there, this is pinned, so we have this. No, but then goes over here. Ah, yeah, and then we have that. And then goes over there. And then what? No, wait. Probably calculating this all wrong, but I mean, like there's so much to be able to do here that I don't know. Like, okay, let's go with this one, which is easier. Like here, and then we can pick up the queen. Okay, that works. So if this, and oh no, wait, what am I saying? If this, then there was a queen there. Oh, okay, I missed that there's a queen, and then I think I can skewer the queen that didn't see me for some reason. Like, okay, so if this, if we go here, then they just take, and yeah, good luck. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm doing nonsense. If this. Ah, wait. What about if no? Never mind. Okay, I'll check the chat because maybe you guys already solved it. Like Dickliff might have already solved it. Okay, yeah, these are tough. Not on leeches. Yeah, you mean the puzzles are just now? No, no, they weren't on leeches. It was endgame.ai. Hello, Mahmoud. What is that crown beside everyone name? Yeah, apparently YouTube sometimes it ranks the people that are chatting in your chat. Like it gives a crown to like a number 1, the guy that has chatted the most in this session, and number 2, and so on. I believe it's that. If I have to make a guess, it's that. Knight f3, there might be king g6. Knight f3, king g6. Yeah, but if king g6, this for instance, and king is kind of cooked. Like has to go here, and this is mate. Like if this and king g6, then this and just that's sad. Like only move is this, and oh no, you're gonna get mated. Oh yeah, I keep missing the queen. Oh my god, I keep missing the queen. Like showing my rating. Like, I mean, yeah, missing long range piece. Like, oh my god. Like, okay, if king g6, this then goes here, is there anything? Like, there's that. Wait. If this king g6 here goes here, no, again. Oh yeah. I missed the queen over here, and then I missed the queen over here. Same diagonal. Okay, well, all right. Yeah, you're right about that. King g6, there might be. So probably we should keep disallowing that square. You're absolutely right. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, but yeah, I mean that was complete nonsense that I was doing, because I mean there was this. I keep missing this queen on the long diagonal. Like, I mean, just keep missing that. Which is not a very long diagonal either. I mean, like, this would be a long diagonal, but this is like medium diagonal. I don't know if I had to name it something. Okay, well, we also have this winning an exchange, but that's not good enough for us, right? No, of course that's not good enough. We only have like, we're down 1,000,000 pieces here, so that's not good enough. But I mean, the check might be good though. Like, check goes here. Then do we have anything? I don't think so. I mean, other than repeating moves, like, I mean, if in the worst case, like if we are completely lost and we don't have like a mate, but we probably have a mate. But if we don't have anything else, at the very least, we know that if we go here, there is what I believe to be a perpetual, right? No, wait, there's no perpetual. If they go here, that would be sort of perpetual, but it wouldn't even be perpetual because there's this. They go here. Yeah, well. Okay, if they get to that specific position, yeah, I mean, they can't go there. So, no, wait, but they still go there. So, yeah, never mind. Like, not even that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not finding anything, and it's a little bit annoying, because actually this should be kind of easy, because it's like that king is in such bad shape there, but still I can't find anything. No, the queen protects g5. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. King knight f3 is refuted. I don't see anything after king g6. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was looking at bishop h6, but not sure. It didn't finish calculating. Try with bishop. Yeah, bishop here or bishop here might be. Like, I mean, so yeah, I mean, let's. That's something that I was considering too. Like, let's look at that one. Yeah, let's look at that one. Like, first of all, let's look at king takes, which is the obvious initial thought. Then if we go here, then king has only there. Okay, what about takes and... No. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, queen here, king here. Pawn here. Takes. No, I'm not seeing anything with that. Let's try with the bishop on f6. Bishop f6. King here, let's see. Because, I mean, first of all, we should... Or let's try to see if there's something more tangible, if there's this, for instance. Which seems a lot easier. Then there will come something like this. And that's just that. Like, I mean, okay. If bishop f6, then here is made, right? And if bishop f6, and then the other moves that are there are this, for instance, where we have options. We have this, for instance, where the bishop protects over here, and this is pinned. So after that, the king would have to go over there. And then there could be that. king back. Well, I don't know. It gets complicated. Let me see if you guys found something already, because otherwise I'm calculating in vain. Sack the bishop, I think. Do you try knight f3? Knight f3, like Decliff very well put. Knight f3 doesn't work because there's king g6 and there's nothing after it, or at least we couldn't find anything after it. Sack the bishop, I think. Yep, queen f6 is refuted by king g4, I think. Queen f6. Okay, yeah, I was looking up bishop f6 now. Let's see. Queen f6, king g4. King g4, let's say, what happens if we go here? Like, queen f6, king g4, bishop h6, hitting that. Oh, then at the very least there's this, so never mind. Like, at the very least, the queen escapes with this check. Although, we would be threatening... mate very soon. If, like, I mean, let's say queen f6, king here, then bishop h6... If the queen moves away without giving a check for some stupid reason, then this is just made, right? And if the queen moves away from the diagonal with this check, which seems the most natural, like getting away from the bishop, but also trying to escape and then try to deal with the situation, I don't think they can deal with the situation. Like, we go over here, for instance. If queen tries to check us again, then we move over here, and we're safely guarded behind the pawns, and then we are threatening to mate the king over here. Could that be something? Or would there be something else, like, I don't know, with these other pieces? Like, I mean, the queen definitely couldn't do anything at that point. Like, if this, I don't think the queen could do anything except give itself up to prevent the mate. But I don't know if any other piece can do something. But by king h5 instead, realized why king g4 was bad right after. Oh, okay. Tough puzzle? Yeah, definitely. Oh, hello, chess by Waji. Thanks for tuning in and subscribing. Queen f6 is good, I guess. Could be, let's see, king h5 says Decliff, it refutes it. Calculate again, bishop f6, please. Yeah, give me 1 second. First of all, let's look at king h5 after queen f6. Wait, you can move the knight on f4 and he will make blunder and there will be fork. You can move the knight on f4 and he will make blunder and there will be fork. I mean... this is not about whether the opponent falls for some trap, but more about like if the opponent is already lost. I mean, there's already something. This is a puzzle where we know there's something. Like, either we're getting like at the very least a draw, which might be the best result we can get, or potentially a win. So knight f4, you say. Let me see. But before this, you should move your queen to f6. So move here and then play here, you say. Okay, let me see what Mahmoud was saying. Bishop f6. So bishop f6, I didn't fully calculate any of these lines, by the way. Like, I mean, I haven't calculated any of this. Like, I calculated a tiny bit, but I mean, not too much. Like, there's a lot to calculate here. Like, I mean, here, king can go to basically, well, many places actually. Can even go here. Like, after this, king can go here, here, and here. Like those are the 3 squares. Like if you go, I don't know, I'm trying to find an easy one. Probably this is the easiest because we have this where the knight is defended and this is pinned. So to begin with, we have that. Then the king will go here, like only move. Then from there, we might have this back. Bishop back, check. Then goes over here. Then we go over where? Like, yeah, this is tough to calculate. There's so much going on. Like, I mean, this might not be the move even. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, here, here, here. And this, by the way, is probably not the most resilient. I'm trying to look for one of the least resilient so I can find something very easy. Like, I mean, if goes, like, for instance, if this, and we go here, then that's just mate. Right? Now that'll be just mate. So that's the least resilient if we go here. So this discarded. Now this is probably the second least resilient. Well, also we have this, and if this, then this, then well, no, can go here. Now I thought we might repeat the position there at the very least, which would be something, because I mean, even if we find a perpetual draw here, a perpetual check or something, that could be also an option, because I mean, we're down 1,000,000 pieces. So even if we don't find a mate, like if you guys find a way of drawing by force, that could also be a solution technically. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, okay, good. Glyph. What about sack the knight? Bishop f6, king h6, and g4. If queen d2, king g3 seems good enough. Push the pawn up, he couldn't take one. I think I found bishop f6, king h6, and g4. Okay. Bishop f6, king h6, g4. Okay, and I'm still not quite getting it though. Like, what are? Oh, okay. No, wait. What are we threatening if we go here? Like, if goes here, here, and I mean here, here, and here. If queen d2, king g3 seems good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. But I mean. If we go over here, then there's, yeah, well, if we go over here, there's this. If we go over here, now there's that, because the pawn is in the way of the queen, so this is no longer covered. So I'm not sure, I mean, what do you do after this? And, well, obviously the only move at that point, sorry, no, not after that. After this and this, and, oh, what's the plan there if they don't do anything to prevent it? Because, I mean, I did get to something similar, but I didn't know how to proceed from there. Then he could not move to h5. Yeah, after the pawn is here, he can't move to h5, so you have him kind of locked up. But I mean, first of all, when you go here, this square becomes available, and second of all, like, where are you delivering anything remotely resembling a mate there? I mean, it looks like you're weaving something, but I don't know how to finish that up. Like, if king is here, then you go here, then what from there? Then you take your queen up and checkmate. Queen up, but how can you take your queen up? Because I mean, you mean like go over here and then try to get there? That's what you mean. But I mean, first of all, they can block with the rook over here, because the rook will be protected by the bishop. if that's what you meant. Black does nothing after g4. The plan is bishop g7, king g5, bishop h6, king g6, queen f6 mate. See? So bishop f6, king h6, g4, and then the plan is bishop g7 back. Okay, and now the king truly has to go over here. Then queen f6. Wait, no, but if queen f6, then can take the thingy. Let me see. So bishop g7, king g5, bishop h6. But bishop h6, they just take it, no? Like, I mean, wait. Bishop here, king goes here, you go here, then you go there, king goes there, then you go there. Then what if just takes the... What if just takes over there? King g6. I mean, I assume you mean queen h6, and then queen f. What did you say? Queen f6. Yeah. Sorry. Queen f6 mate. But queen f6 is not mate. Like if king takes the bishop, then queen f6, then you take here. Read the notation complete. Wait. So let me see. I'll put it here, and then you tell me if I'm saying right what you are suggesting. So bishop f6, then king h6, g4, and if they don't do nothing, you're saying bishop here, then king has to go here, obviously only move, and then after that you're saying bishop h6. So then you said king g6, but obviously you have to consider king h6. In fact, I think you're referring to king h6 because king g6 would be highly impossible. But king h6, and then you said queen f6 mate. Like queen f6 is not mate because you go here. There is like this check afterwards, for instance, but you go there, and I'm not sure if I don't think there is a mate there. I mean, there might be. The king looks a little bit suspicious, and you still have the knight. But I don't know. Like, I mean, it doesn't look like. I mean, I don't see the sequence yet. What? Black takes his own pawn? No, black doesn't take his own pawn. Black takes the bishop over here. You go bishop h6, then just take the bishop, not his own pawn. You wrote king g6, didn't you? Yeah, you wrote king g6, king h6. Oops, my bad. It's mate though. If you put your bishop f6, king can be moved at g4, h6, or h5. Bro, he takes his own piece. Wait, what? No, I'm not taking my own piece. I'm taking this piece. This is not my own piece. I'm saying, like, okay. Let me see if I mean, maybe I'm messing something. I'm doing something weird here. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. But bishop f6. Now, the line we're looking at is king h6, and it's true, yeah, there are other moves, but I mean, I'm just looking at this one because it's the one that Decliff was giving. Like, bishop f6, king h6, then g4. Okay, let's say black does nothing, okay? Black does nothing here. Then I asked, what is our plan? And he said, bishop g7, king g5, only move. Then bishop h6. I'm saying king h6. I'm not taking my own piece, I'm taking white's piece. This is the bishop. The white bishop. Then he says queen f6 mate, but I mean, you can still go here. That's not mate. I mean, not yet, at least. Then there might come like this check or something. Then you go here, and I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know if there's really. There might be mate, but I don't know. Like, I mean, you go there, then what? Like, you go here with a queen, maybe, then goes here. Then what? You go here, trying to go there, maybe. No, but there's this still. I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm not following there. How can we get the mate if that were the case? How can you go to h7 with your king? You can't go to h7. I'm saying h6. Oh, wait. You mean... Oh, okay. That's the point where you're saying I'm taking my own pawn. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about this pawn. Like, I just forgot the pawn was there. Okay. That's the point. Queen f6 will be made with a king over here because the pawn will be there and there's the pawn over here. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, well, yeah. I admit I was taking my own pawn. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But when you said taking my own piece, I didn't know what you were referring to. Like, I thought you were referring about this bishop. I mean, because I was taking a bishop over there. Okay, queen f6 would be made. So, okay, that works. All right. So, that works. So, bishop f6, then let's say over here, for instance. Then what's the mate in that one? I mean, I'm going to play bishop f6 already because obviously you guys have worked this out. Oh, okay, went over there. So, well, made things a little bit easier. Wait, after g4, what can I do? Well, let's go g4. Let's go g4. I will not make it this longer to you guys. Oh, okay. We can go here. No, wait. What am I saying? We can go here. There's a queen. I keep forgetting about the queen. Okay. If this only move is rook takes, then we can go here, then this. Then there could be that doesn't work at all. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'll check what you guys are saying. Obviously, I'm brave farting all over the place, so I'll just take the pawn, bro. Take the pawn. G5, he forced to take with queen. No, he's not forced. He can go here. Like, then you might have this, but then this, because this is not pinned anymore. So you can force this, and this you can force until that. Or that, actually. But I mean, this looks a little bit more suspicious, honestly. But if you go over here, he definitely can go here. Might be the continuation, though. G5, king h5, queen e2. Okay, then I assume he takes the knight, right? Is the only move, is it? Yeah, it's the only move. So it takes knight, and then g3. G3, okay, if let's say it goes over here, for instance, then you have this. Yeah, that looks like game over. Yeah, indeed. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, okay. And there he just gave up the queen. Yeah. So, well, I mean, yeah. Obviously, he will give up the queen when the mate sequence is found. So yeah, good stuff there, Decliff, with the solution. So good stuff there. Again, I didn't understand you at first. That's why I took so long with that. Like, I mean, if you guys don't say you're taking the pawn on h7 with your king, then I don't understand what you guys are talking about. Because the sequence was so long that, I mean, at some point I'm missing that there's some stuff in the way that was there in the first place, because other stuff is moving around, and so, like, it gets a little bit confusing to try to follow the long lines in my head sometimes. Was hard, that stuff. Yeah, it was, he was tough, yeah. Oh, you gotta go? Alright, yeah, sad to see you go, but thanks for tuning in and solving puzzles with us, Decliff. So let us see what we have in front of us now. So there are potentials, like, I mean, basically we're threatened with something like this, or this. I mean, this probably more likely. Both work, I think. Yeah. So we're threatened with getting mated here. We could push this pawn over here. I mean, if all we cared about was not getting mated, we could potentially push this pawn and go like here. If we like take this bishop for instance, then we're absolutely getting mated. Like, I mean, it's just here and here and it's mate. So I mean, that's a move we definitely can discard already. Then, well, checks, we should always look for checks, of course. I guess here could be. And if it somehow saves us from this or gets us somewhere. Because I mean, we are already up material, so actually, if we just save ourselves from the mate, I mean, we should be okay, right? Man, white has 4 pawns also, so like, I mean, we have this pawn, but I mean, this pawn is a goner in no time. But the thing is, if we just keep things as it is, even if we sack this exchange, like, I mean, we are in a really good spot. Now, if we go like f6, for instance, there's this other discovery. Oh, yeah, but then we still have... Oh, no, what am I saying? I was going to say we still have the queen. Like, if we interpose the queen, we get not only mated, but I mean, we're also giving up the queen by extending it to that. No, wait, but this won't work because we just take the queen. What am I saying? Ugh. Okay. So f6 might work. Like, if takes over here, then we just go over here. Wait, no. Queen can go over there. Ah, yeah. Oh, then we go over there, then we lose the queen. Okay, that doesn't work. Wait. Let me check that. So, here. Ah, what about this, for instance? There might be that. That. At the very least, getting perpetual. At the very least. Probably even worse. Like, yeah, if here this doesn't look good. F6 doesn't look good. Although it might. I mean, I don't know. I haven't calculated much of anything, but I mean, it doesn't look good. No, not F6. We will lose the queen. F5. 97. Oh, hello, Adrian BA. Nice to see you here. Attack on his queen by your queen. F6, bishop takes with check. Yeah, I mean that's what I was that's what I was looking at. But I thought that maybe we had an escape, but no, we don't. I mean we're getting skewered afterwards at the very least. I mean at the very least they're getting like a perpetual or something, but it's even worse probably. Like I mean at the very least they get a perpetual with like if let's say we go F6 and this, then there's this, and yeah, I mean we might not get mated, but there's at the very least a perpetual. Like, I mean, there's this, and this, and we're getting just perpetual. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, because if at any point we go here, then there's a skewer. So, yeah, that's what I was looking at. And, yeah, I don't like f6 because, I mean, at the very least, they get a draw for sure. So, at the moment we find that there is a perpetual to draw, like, we don't need to find anything else for them. Like, I mean, that's already bad for us because, obviously, here we're trying to win. Then let's see, f5, same problem. F5, if yeah, bishop f6, same problem. Yeah, f5. Like we go f5, then there's a bishop f6, and yeah, again we have exactly the same situation. Yeah. Like I mean, we either we either lose the queen or we just. Or we just get perpetual checked, I believe. Wait, like let me see if there's a difference with f5. Here, then of course if we go here we get skewered, so we go there. After this, and this. And after that, they could go potentially there, for instance. Then we go over here. And that's that. Yeah, I mean, there's this and forever. Yeah, there's the same problem with f5. 96, 96. Okay, 97. 97 or 96? Not 97. Then we lose the queen. Okay. Take the... Oh, hello, Thambi Prabhakaran. Nice to see you here. Thanks for subscribing and tuning in. Take the rook f6. When bishop moves there, you'll be a piece up. No, but you can't do that. I mean, you can't do that because you're in check. Like, this is a discovery. That's the point. Like, this discovers over here. You can't take this. Because you have to deal with a check. So you couldn't do that. Knight, where did you say to go with the knight GH games? 97, and then you said not 97. So, okay, I assume that you just refuted that on your own, so now that one. Let's see, am I missing some suggestions here, or am I not? Try queen b6 check. Yep, sorry. No, you don't have to be sorry. It's okay. Like, I mean, just throw whatever move you think of, just throw it in, and then we check if it's okay or not. Like, even if I play the move and it turns out not to be okay, you don't have to feel bad. Like, I mean, I'm still a thinking human being. So, I mean, like, I evaluate everything. And if I play something, it means that I also thought that it was good. So, like, I mean, at that point, nobody has to take the blame. Don't worry about it. Try queen b6 check. Queen b6. Yeah, I thought about queen b6 because it's the only check we have. Like, I thought about it at first, and I haven't calculated that. But I mean, it might be that, yeah. Like, I mean, might be that. The only thing is that there are so many options that I feel lazy about calculating this. But yeah, I mean, let's see if we can find one option that's easy to deal with. Like, if we find one option that's easy to deal with, we can start with that one. Because, I mean, there's a ton of things that they can do here. Like, they can move the king basically whenever. Of course, interposing the queen doesn't work because, I mean, we just take and take. So, well, that's an option that we can deal with. Other than that, let's say king takes here. Going forward. Which already looks pretty suspicious by itself. Then maybe we can go here, check. And then we can go there. And then we're covering that. But still, like, the bishop goes over here and we haven't done anything to... Or over there, well... Yeah, I mean, but still, the mate doesn't happen. Like, we go here. There's also that. But that, maybe we can play f5, actually. There. So, yeah, let's see. I mean, if we go here and king takes, I believe we can potentially do this and be safe, right? Or is there a mate there still? I think there's no mate if we get the knight here. Like, I mean, and if they try to immediately, like, kick the knight, then we're just taking a bishop, so no problem. But I think that might work in that line. Like, in that line, I think that might work. Let me know what you guys think. Of course, we have to calculate all the other lines. That's that's why I didn't want to look at queen b6 just yet, because there are lots of options for white just from the very first move. Yeah, if queen b6, then king g3. Queen b6. Yeah, I'm trying to go with the easy lines. That's why I was talking about this one, because I'm not and why I started with this one, because, like, I mean, I'm trying to look at the easy options first, because, I mean, those you can discard more easily. Like, oh, does it work here? If it doesn't work in the easy option, then, well, you basically have nothing. But well, I mean, no, that's not exactly my rationale. I mean, the rationale is let's look at the easy options so we can see it all works here, and then, you know, until we find something where it really doesn't work. But first, we try to make it work on every other line. That's why I start with the easy ones. King g3 would be a little bit of the more involved ones, probably. But, I mean, this would be okay, right? Potentially. So, yeah, let's take a look at that now. King g3. That's also not one of the easy ones. The easy ones would probably still be, like, going here or something. But king g3 is probably the most difficult one to deal with. And, yeah, king g3 is really, really tough to deal with. But it might be enough to get a refutation. If we can get a refutation, that's already good enough for us to continue, move on to something else. Yeah, King G3 looks really tough. Really, really tough to... What about... no, I was going to say something ridiculous. Never mind. Yeah, Queen G6, Queen B6, I think it doesn't work because of King G3, unless you guys have a follow-up for that. But yeah, good thing pointing out that one, because yeah, I mean, that's the other way. Like, we can either go find all the easy ways in which it works, or find one where we can't find absolutely anything, and we're like, okay, well, this doesn't work. Yeah, Queen G6, Queen B6, King G3, I think just doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing anything there that remotely helps us with the situation. Yeah, let me see. I was thinking about Bishop F5, and GH Games says the same thing. Yeah, Bishop A5, F5, I was also considering that too, yeah. Bishop F5, white bishop takes F8 with check. Bishop F5... Wait, what? No, but I mean, Bishop F5 right away, like, I mean, yeah. Yeah, because if they take here, we take here, yeah. Bishop F5, white bishop takes on what with check? On here, you mean? Yeah. White bishop takes here. Then if we take here and takes here, then they got the material back. Yeah, exactly. So, well, not exactly, because this would still be hanging. So that could be one. Bishop F5. Then if takes over here, we take over there. Then if takes over here, we take there. And if not, then we go here, and we're still up a piece. So that could be it, actually. Bishop F5 could be it. What's my... Oh, hello, no Lois. My, yeah, I'm 1500 rapid, yeah. I think Bishop F5 might work. Oh, hello, Nick. Nice to see you here again. Bishop F5, yeah, might work. Bishop F5 might work. I mean, I'm not seeing a refutation for it yet. Like, I mean, if takes over here, we're taking here, and we're just... Oh, wait. If takes over here and takes here, then there's this. Then we have to move somewhere here, and there's perpetual, no? Yeah, I think we're getting perpetual in that case. Aren't we? Like, here, we take here, then this... wait, no, because it's our move. Never mind. After this, and wait, after this, and this. Oh, no, it's not our move. Yeah, again. So, yeah, after this, and this, and I believe we're getting perpetual. Like, if we go over here, there's this, and if we go over here, then, well, same. Like, this, that. Yeah, I mean, that's a perpetual. So, no, Bishop F5 can't work. Unless I'm messing up and there's no perpetual there. Or there's something that we do that's not this. After Queen takes. I mean, we could take here, I guess. But then, I mean, goes back here and we're in the same scenario. Basically. Well, not exactly. Because in that case, we could go like here and then we could promote over here with check. If the king goes there. But the king can also go here. But if it goes here, then here. I don't know. No. Can't go here because there's not this. Never mind. Yeah, I think Bishop F5 I mean, if the idea is takes, then that's a perpetual, so that doesn't work. Cheek. What does cheek mean? I have no idea about that slang. But alright. Bishop F5, if Queen H6, then Bishop H7. Wait, what? Bishop F5, if Queen H6. I mean, first of all, Bishop F5, they would take here. Like, I mean, that's a refutation I'm finding. That they take the bishop just directly. And then if we take here, then they are very happy to draw this, because actually they are down 1,000,000 pieces. So if they can escape here with a draw, like, I mean, white is super happy there. No, we shouldn't try to make a draw here. Like, I mean, well, we're as black, we are definitely up material here, and we should, we're playing for a win. I'm 100% of that. Like, I'm sure we're playing for a win here. We're not playing to try to draw. Like, if we try to draw, there must be 1,000,000 ways here to draw. We just need to not get mated and give back like a lot of material, and then we are just making a draw easily. But I do believe this is about winning. If bishop f5, bishop f6, bishop f5, bishop f6. Yeah, I know, but bishop f6 doesn't work. I mean, the mate wouldn't work. Oh, wait. No, what am I saying? The mate works. Okay, even worse than that. We're getting mated, actually. Like, I mean, I was just saying, like, if at the very least the perpetual would already be a refutation, because we are looking for a win. But yeah, I mean, if bishop f6, actually we have no good solution. Like, if we go over here, then this is mate. And if we go over here, then there's just... oh, wait, well, if we go over here, that's illegal, first of all. So, yeah, we have to go over there. Yeah, that would be mate also. So yeah, bishop f5, apart from everything, we're still getting mated. Like, I mean, for some reason, I didn't even take a look at, like, the original threat, which was this. I was like, yeah, bishop f5, we can, like, block or something. Yeah, I mean, we're still getting mated. Oh, wait, no, that was the idea. Wait, what? Yeah, I forgot about it. Like, after bishop f6, we go here. Then, what was the line you were giving? Bishop g6, queen h6. Queen h6, going for this. Yeah, we're let's see. Yeah, we can't move the rook, we're getting mated. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, we're definitely getting mated. But still, like, I mean, from the point where there's this, like, even if only for the perpetual, that would be enough to refute this, in my opinion. Because, I mean, in my opinion, we're definitely playing for a win here. Otherwise, like, this puzzle will be extremely simple, and not only that, but probably have multiple solutions. We could take the white bishop with the pawn, not the black bishop. If we take with this immediately with the pawn, then we're getting crushed. But I assume you don't mean a move one. When do you mean that we take this one? Block with the bishop. Not cheek, you mate. Oh, I know what you mean by cheek. You keep saying cheek. But I have no idea what that is. Like, that's probably some slang or something. I have no clue what that means. But yeah, I mean, you do get mated, but the point is, like, again, guys, like, the point that I'm making is that this move is already refuted the moment you find a perpetual sequence. Like, you don't even need to find a mate. I mean, yeah, there's mate. Yeah, you're right. But the point is, just the moment that you find at the very least a perpetual, that's enough to refute it. I mean, because it is a puzzle. Like, I mean, well, even if it weren't a puzzle, if it were a real game, just the moment you find that there's a perpetual, you probably are looking for something else. Because, I mean, like, what is this? Like, I mean, you see that there's, like, the potential of some mate, and then you're like, okay, let me allow my opponent to get a perpetual, and then we get a draw. Like, I mean, that shouldn't be your mindset. Like, the mindset should be, I'm up 1,000,000 pieces, I hope I can escape this and win the game. And that's what you're playing for here. Try 97 when bishop f5, taking this one afterwards. Yeah, no, but we're getting mated. Yeah, we're definitely getting mated. Like, yeah, you're right. Okay, so the perpetual check thing wouldn't. Well, I'm not sure if it wouldn't still work, because, I mean, after you take there, then you still have to deal with a mate. Like, let's say even if there were no mate, okay, even if there were no mate, like, let's say here, then they take here, then you take here, then there's this, and back to square one, at the very least. So, but I mean, in this case, there's mate, yeah, like it was rightfully pointed out. Like, after this, if we block over here, that's queen h6, and we're getting mated. So that doesn't work. Can you push the f pawn and run the king? Oh, hello, Mr. ID 36. Thanks for subscribing and participating. Can you push the f pawn? We did look at pushing the f pawn, and I don't believe we can run the king. Like either f6 or here. Let's say, for instance, let's start with f6, the one No Lewis is saying. He arrived a little bit later here, so he didn't see that. Then bishop f6. Then after, discover check, right? And after that, let's say we try to run this way. Then that doesn't work because we get skewered. Like queen checks here, supported by bishop, and takes queen over there. Like then we're already losing. Then apart from that, there is the fact that if we go over here, and we go the other way, then there is this check. And after that, we have no option but to go over there. And then there's this check, and at the very least, there's a perpetual. If we're not getting mated. Like, we might actually get mated, but if we don't get mated, there is at the very least a perpetual. So yeah, that doesn't really work. Pawn f6 and pawn f5, I believe, is exactly the same thing. Like bishop f6 here, and yeah, now we can interpose a queen, but that's no, in both we can interpose a queen, but that's no good. Like first of all, we get mated if we interpose a queen too, but also we lose a queen. but yeah, we get mated, which is more important. So but let's say f5, we have the same thing. Bishop f6. Then if we go over here, then boom boom. And if we go over there, then there's at the very least this again, and at the very least we're getting perpetualed if we're not just getting mated straight up. But I think it's just a perpetual potentially. But I don't know. Could be made. You can stop the draw by not taking the black bishop. We take the white man. No, I don't think so. In which line? You mean in this one? No, in this one where you stop the draw by taking the white man. But the point is there's no draw. There's just mate, as was pointed out by No Lewis. Goes over here and then this. If you interpose here, which was the idea behind going there, obviously. Then after you interpose over here, then queen h6, and this is unstoppable. This pawn is not going anywhere, and you're just getting mated there. There's absolutely nothing to do. But yeah, if you went over here and they went for the drawing line, like here and here, instead of here and here, yeah, I believe you're right. That potentially there could be something. Although, again, if you go over here, this and this, there's this back to square one. Except minus the bishop over here and minus the bishop over there. But still, you're getting mated. After this, you're just getting mated. So that's more important anyway. Interesting line, Mahmoud. Let me see. Oh, what did Mahmoud give? Block with the bishop. Try 97. Sorry, 97. Queen b6 and 97 looks more good. Given the material inequality, does losing the queen lead to a win for you? I don't think so. It is true that the opponent is down a bunch of pieces, but we can't take both this bishop and this bishop at the same time. We're probably only going to be able to grab one of them, and then the opponent would have, at the end of all of that, they would have a queen, a rook, and a bishop for the rest of what we have. So they would have basically a queen for a minor piece and a rook, which is good enough in general. White wouldn't be, at the very least, wouldn't be losing there. Just counting the relative value of the pieces. Just going from that, wouldn't be losing. Of course, you always have to consider the position at hand, but if we go just by the count, I think, in theory, I think it would be okay. Queen b6 and then 97. Okay, let me see. What about queen b2 check, then 97, it works. Okay, queen b6, then here 97. Okay, let me see. So you go 97, then let's try the bishop f6 again. Bishop f6. Then if you block over here, queen goes over here after the mate again. And yeah, your knight is not really going to do anything to stop that. And the queen isn't going to do anything either. So yeah, I think bishop f6, the same line Lewis gave for the bishop f5, I think works there too. Like queen b6, king g3, knight e7, then bishop f6. I assume your idea is to interpose here. And then after you interpose here, queen h6 and queen g7, I don't think can be stopped by anything. When he lays a discovery, which is blocked with a knight. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I don't think it works. Queen b6, check, f6. And queen h8 is stoppable. Yeah, queen h8 is stoppable, but not queen h6 followed by queen g7. So queen b6 and then f6, says Lewis. So queen b6, king g3, f6. Okay, let's see. Bishop h6. Then if okay, then if king goes over here, there's no longer the skewer because the queen is away. So let me see. What about bishop f6? Wait, queen f6, king g3, f6, bishop f6. Can take with the rook, then takes. That would be good enough for us. Because, I mean, we're no longer getting mated, and we can take something, I suppose. Wait, but there is a perpetual, right? Isn't there? Like, here. No, there might not be because you go over there. Well, but there's this. I'm not so sure about this. I think opponent might get a million pieces there if they get to something like that. But I mean, I'm looking at it in like, okay, queen b6, king g3, f6. Bishop f6 and bishop h6 are both moves to consider. Let's start with bishop h6 first. Bishop h6, then if king goes over here, gets mated. So king goes over there, obviously. And now there's no skewer. So that's the big point. We go over here, check, goes over there, then boom, with check, then can grab this. So at the very least, white is getting a bunch of material there, at the very least. Like even if we get this, I think like already when they got the two rooks for absolutely, for one bishop, they got the two rooks. I think then they are like in very, very good shape. So I think that doesn't work. Like queen f6, king g3, f6, bishop h6, and I think that doesn't work. After this, this, and this. And this. Queen check, the pawn push instead. Queen check, then pawn push instead. He gets rook and a bishop, and you get just a bishop. No. You get just a bishop, and they get the rook and rook, like two rooks. So yeah, pretty strong. I mean, unless I miscalculated, which is perfectly possible. If bishop h6, we take the queen. Wait, what? How do we take the queen? Queen b6, you're not taking. Oh, f6. Oh. All right, never mind. Bishop f6, impossible. Of course, we have a pawn on f6 that can take the queen. Okay, thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, I'm both gambiting in my head here. So queen b6, king g3, f6, bishop f6. Okay, only move to consider bishop f6. Then after, but don't we get into the same situation? No, we don't get into the same. Wait, yeah, bishop f6. Then after bishop f6, if rook takes and queen takes, that works for us because we take over here. No, although I'm not sure about that, because then if we take over here, there's that. So I'm not so sure about that. Like, I mean, yeah, wait, but we would be up a minor piece at least, right? We would be up a minor piece at least. So that might work. Wait, queen b6, g3, king g3, f6, bishop f6. Then how do we continue? Wait. First of all, we can't take here because we're in check. Never mind. I'm being a potato again. So queen b6, king g3, f6, bishop f6. Then we have to do something with the king. We go over here, obviously, because here we get mated. So we go over here. Then after that, queen here. Then king has to go over there. And now there's nothing over there. That's, oh wait, but yeah, and there's the knight covering this. Okay, looks good so far. Looks good so far. Yeah, might be it, no? Yeah, might work actually. F6 after queen b6 might work. Yeah, that's probably a solution. It works, I will pray. Oh, okay. Korean. Oh, alright. That's nice. I am genius. Okay, don't get cocky, kid. But yeah, good stuff. And queen b6, king g3. Okay, yeah. Let's go for it. Let's go. Queen b6. Wait, you guys said f6, right? f6, bishop f6, king f7, right? King f7, king a8. King f7, yeah, king a8. All right. Yeah, good stuff. So yeah, you did very good there. There are no lowest. You did very good. Good stuff. So yeah, great solving. I mean, great solving, everyone. Everyone that came up with a solution. Okay, well, you guys look at this one. I'm going to go grab something to eat and be right back. Oh, can you give me examples because I don't remember them by name. Tell me, read me.
就是
Read me one condicional simple and read me one condicional.
Se usa el condicional simple para expresar una posición de
Sería mejor con menos sal, pero tiene mucha sal. Trabajaría más a gusto en casa de trabajo. Okay, so it's a possibility, but actually it's not happening. Like estaría mejor con menos sal. Like it would be better if it didn't have so much salt.
那这个呢 condicionales 呢
This is if they win, they will be champions. So if this happens, then this other thing will be happening. But here it's if this
it's just one frase, but this is two phrases, 对吗 ？Dos phrases.
Like for instance, if they win, they will be champions. Like if this happens, then this will happen, right? But this other one, they're giving you an example where there's if it had more salt, it would be better. But actually, it has too much salt, so it's impossible. It's impossible that it has less salt because it already has more salt. But this, if they win, they will be champion. Maybe they win. They can win. They can still win.
¿De qué es ese? Condicionales.
Okay, well, don't keep me too long because I mean I have to go back to.
Si contra la trabajo me casaría. ¿Por qué?
If I found a job, I would get married.
Sí, porque this is me casaría. Porque es me casaría. Like this.
It's like more hypothetical.
Like
more hypothetical.
不对呀，老公，你看 this is C is presente and this is.
For instance, if I say, si encuentro trabajo me casaré, right? Si encuentro trabajo me casaré. Si encuentro trabajo me casaré.
对。
That means I will really get married if I run. Now, si encuentro trabajo me casaría. It's a little bit more hypothetical.
你真的好 inteligente.
Okay. Now let me get back to the stream. Otherwise, I will lose all the viewers.
那去吧。Go. It's okay? Good 吗
I think so. And I have people chatting.
I can put this.
Hello?
你真聪明啊，老公！哇 you express very well 呢，真的。
Hello? Okay, I'm back. Let's see if you guys already solved this. I didn't even look at it yet. F6, B, F6, Queen F7, that's it. Lewis, that's it. Nice. Was a tough one. Okay, so wait. Were you guys working about the previous one? Talking about the previous one or the new one? Queen c5, if king e1, then bishop f7 check. Let me see. Queen c5. Queen c5, okay. If king e1, bishop, where? Bishop f7. Bishop f7 check. Queen d5, we take rook. So if blocks here, well, this wouldn't work because you take here. Like, yeah, if this, which might be the first move, then after, oh wait, I can't go there, sorry. After this, if this we go here, then, I mean, they go there. If you go here trying to capture the rook, then queen takes. So that won't work. But the queen c5 is potentially the first move. I mean, probably is the first move because actually I don't see much of anything else that looks super promising. Like, I mean, this is probably about going after this king right away. Like, I mean, if you give black even one more turn, probably they're surviving this. So go here. Then there's only, well, there's this move also. Where at the very least they're losing a bishop. Which should be good enough for us. I mean, that's already a piece. So that wouldn't work for them. So if this is pretty much a given, right? Then after that, maybe we can go here, bishop b5. Oh, maybe that's what you meant. Maybe no, wait, yeah, I don't think you meant bishop b5 if you said bishop b7. But anyway, bishop b5 can interpose with several things, and maybe then you can do something of what you wanted to do. Like if here, here, here. Still not finding really the right continuation there. Like, I mean, after like bishop blocks, for instance, if bishop b5, I don't see the way forward. Here, going back here? No, going back here, then blocks with bishop, even worse than before. Here. Maybe you're right about the bishop f7. Like, okay. Let me check if anyone is coming up with a solution already, because that might be. You guys are solving this very fast. Bishop f7, king f7, then queen d5 for king and the rook. Yeah, but I mean, the point is there's the queen takes, right? No? Bishop d5 threatens rook. Queen c5, king e8, bishop d5. Okay. Let's look at that. I mean, bishop f7, king f7, then queen d5 for king, rook, and a king. Wait, why do you keep saying no? Wait, let me see. King c5, I mean, queen c5. King goes here. Then bishop here, king takes. Then you said queen d5, then queen takes. How is that I know? Like, I mean, yeah, definitely queen takes over here. And, like, then you're just down a bishop for a pawn. Like, I mean, yeah, it would be a great fork if there were no queen over there, but queen d5 check, yeah, you get just taken by the queen. I mean, trade of queens and black already grabbed your bishop. Bishop d5, okay. Queen c5, king here, bishop d5. Hitting the, yeah, well, bishop d5 and bishop c5 just grabs your queen. I mean, after this king moves, then the queen is under attack. Ah, bishop d5 first. Okay, bishop d5 first. You meant one bishop d5. Okay, never mind. Bishop d5 first. Hitting this. Yeah, that's more like it. Bishop d5 first. Then if, let's say, bishop goes here, for instance, hitting the queen. Then we have this check, potentially. Then king would have to move over there. And then we might have, what do you say? Like, then we might have bishop f7. Okay, we can combine the two. Bishop f7, king f7 only move. Then queen here. But then the bishop will be there, interposing. And in that case, we're taking there. And then if, like, I don't know. Yeah, no, then they can't do anything to try and, like, keep our queen locked or something. They can't do anything. So, yeah, the combination of the two might work. Bishop d5 first. Yeah, exactly. I lost my focus. Okay. If bishop threatens queen, you have queen b7. Wait, what? If bishop threatens queen, I mean, I think if bishop threatens queen, queen b7. Ah, queen b7 over here. Okay. Queen b7 also attempting to grab. Yeah, but in that case, yeah, actually you're right. Like, even that might work. I mean, both can't work definitely, but I mean, but even that might work. But I mean, even I think, well, what we looked at was very forcing and worked. Like if here, 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 and here, like that is completely forced, and after this, I mean, yeah, that is absolutely forced. So I like it because when it's forced, like you can just. So okay, let's start with bishop d5, and it wasn't bishop d5. Ah, what? Okay. Let me see. What happened here? Wait, bishop d5 was the move you guys were saying first, right? Like you were saying one bishop d5, right? Just in case. So I mean, I hope I didn't mess this up when you guys were saying a different move. So okay, bishop d5 wasn't it. All right. Let me see. What was it then? So queen c5. I mean, yeah, okay, queen c5. Don't tell me it was bishop f7. I'm going to try. I mean, I don't think it was, but let's see. Yeah, okay. Oof. I'm glad it wasn't that because otherwise, like, yeah. Otherwise, it would be too bad that I discarded that and it was like the first option that you guys suggested. So, bishop b5, I guess. No, it wasn't. I mean, I'm just trying moves now because I mean we already lost the puzzle, so why not? But I mean, potentially we could like knock ourselves up a little bit more and look for more options. But yeah. Wait, could there be something like no? No, there couldn't. Okay, let me see what was the solution here. Oh, okay, here threatening mate. And then this, and then you're attacking that, and there's no defense. Oh, so that was the neat part that we missed. There was this threatening checkmate over there. And after the queen trade, then we are attacking that. So it was basically the idea was was a combination of everything that we had thought about so far, but we were missing this this intermediate way of forcing things. I'm going to go to the bathroom and be right back. Oh wait, I'll leave you guys with the next puzzle before I do that. Oh no, wait. Next puzzle is a new puzzle rush, so it's going to be like very easy at the beginning. Let me try to at least pull up. Let's see, where are we on puzzle streak on leeches? Let me see. Maybe we're in the middle on leeches. Puzzle streak. I hope we're not at the beginning. Oh, we're at the beginning. Like, okay. All right. Well, I have to go to the bathroom, but yeah, I'll leave you guys with like a very easy puzzle. I'll be back in a moment. All right, I'm back. Let's see who solved it first. I mean, it was the first puzzle, so let's see. Oh yeah, certainly. Send the game, GH Games. Yeah. Whenever you want, you can send the game. Oh, hello, Samarth Deshkmuth. Nice to see you. Well, I pronounced that completely wrong, obviously. I hope at least the Samarth part was sort of okay. So thanks for subscribing and tuning in. And Queen D6 mate, yeah. Let's see. I mean, obviously you mean Queen D. That's Queen D3. Queen D3. Yeah, but that's what you meant. Yeah, obviously. So well, all right. Good solving. Now that Ninth line was actually good. Oh, actually, you were here before. Yeah, I had the idea that you had tuned in before and you were just coming back. Yeah. Okay. I mean, anyway, thanks for subscribing again. but I wasn't sure if you were new or you had commented before. Yeah, you were here before. Yeah, that Night line was very interesting. Yeah. So yeah, GH Games, feel free to send me that video. That game. I'm going to end the stream in about half an hour. I mean, a little bit less than that. So yeah, send me that so that I can take a look at it as soon as possible. Meanwhile, let's do some more puzzles. Let's start one of leeches. So yeah, Queen E3 made, as said by GH Games. Good solving. Now here we have this with a discovery on the queen. I mean, there's a check, discovery on queen, so we're winning material. Then this one, we have a fork. We have here check, we take the rook. This one, we have maybe this potentially. And then after that, the king has to go. I mean, if it goes over here, there's at the very least some form of discovery potentially, because I mean we have the bishop lining up with the king, so something like I don't know, like whatever. I mean, would be a discovery, so probably not good for them. But instead, if they go here, then they get hit by this, and it's even worse because that's just checkmate. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely that. Goes over here, then okay, I didn't even look at that. I'm so ridiculous. Go over here, and then if interposition like this, then at the very least they're losing a piece. Or is there anything faster? It has to be that. This. Yeah. At the very least they were losing a piece. Now here, let's see. Do we go for this or something? Like, no, I don't see much with that. That line doesn't seem to give us much. And if we go over here, then if takes, that's mate. So okay, that will work. But if it goes over here, if it goes over here, there's fork here, forking the queen. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, it goes for the mate. All right. This one. Oh, was it mate also in the other line? Like, I mean, I find it weird that they went for that line and not the other. Okay, so check here, goes here, then this is mate. This here, and that's just the old staircase. And I'm trying to do this kind of fast because these are the easy ones. I mean, very easy ones, but if I get one of them wrong, it's kind of annoying because on leeches you can only fail one. So, but I hope I don't get one of them wrong when doing them like this. Okay, already here we can hit this, hitting that at the same time. Yeah, it has to be that, right? Wait, but there's this check, for instance. This check we just take here, and if bishop takes over there, we take here. So okay. Is that okay? All right. This Maybe we have no. There's this. Never mind. Okay, already here. I'm already not finding the solution right away. Like it's one of the very easy ones, but I mean, still not finding it right away. So let's see. C4, rook d4. Okay, you were talking about the previous puzzle, certainly. Ah, yeah, you were talking about the one with the discovery, right? Yeah. Yeah, I did find that one eventually. This one I'm a little bit puzzled as to what to do. Pawn and oh wait, what am I thinking? Like, oh okay, there's a rook over there. Never mind. Like I never saw the rook was hanging there in the corner, then over here. Like I mean, like I was thinking about all sorts of things except the like what was right in front of me. Okay, so yeah, very easy one. That one. Let's see. This. And this is probably another super easy one that I'm just brain farting about as per usual. Like, is there any benefit to getting this trade somehow? Don't think so. Oh wait, that rook is ours. Never mind. I thought this was their rook. So I was like, this check doesn't lead to anything because they take. Okay, well, alright. Then this check does lead to something. If they go over here, then we just take this pin that's made. Like, alright. Is that? Ugh. Like, yeah, okay. I'm just making it evident that it's that I'm getting close to the end of the stream. Not quite close, but a little bit close. So I'm just already doing complete utter nonsense. This is mate in one unless I'm missing something weird because I'm missing absolutely everything now. So okay, there. We do have a skewer over here by going there. In fact, it's even worse than a skewer because isn't it just mate? Like I mean, but at the very least it would be a skewer. But the point is, the king cannot even go here or here. So or there. So this, and that's just that. Like I mean, that's even worse than skewer. This one. Let's see. We do have this check potentially. But the king would have to go here, only move. Then we will go here, and that's it, right? Here. Has to be that. Alright. We have this. Has to go over there. Then this. If interposes bishop, then that. And it's the only thing they can do, so yeah. Okay. Just to make sure. Yeah, okay. Now we have to take with the queen because if we take with the rook, then there's that. Making sure just in case. Okay, if we take over here, then takes. Then we take over there potentially. That sounds good to me. Like takes, and we are grabbing some material there. Pretty sure it's that, so I'll just go with it. Okay. This one. If we take over here, we can take twice there. We're not getting mated on the back rank because we always have this. So yeah, just simply that. This takes. Okay. There we go. Find the best move for black. Sorry, I'm not checking the chat too much, but it's because these puzzles are still not the really difficult ones. Oh, I'll check anyway because you're going to send the game, sir. I forget about that part. Oh, you already sent it. Oh, sorry. Wait, when you said I sent it, you meant you sent it, like the game. But it's I can't see anything in the chat if that's what you meant. Rook takes bishop and queen takes rook. Yeah. Tamil Selvan Radhakrishnan. Tamil Selvan. Thank you for subscribing and participating in the puzzle solving. Rook d4, bishop a4. Yeah, again, sorry that I didn't check this, guys. Like, yeah, these puzzles still sort of easy, so I was just doing them on my own at first. But bishop h5, I am book. What do you mean, Mahmoud? Ah, you're back. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay. Yeah, good to have you back here, Mahmoud. No, it didn't work when you sent the game. So probably links are like disallowed from chat, like on an immediate basis by YouTube, perhaps. You sent it like 3 times. Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I knew you were meaning the game. What's your is the game one of the last games that you played on chess.com or something, or on Lichess? Because if that's the case, then just tell me your username and I can look it up. Like, I mean, if that's the case, I can look it up, and yeah, I mean that's going to be easier than the link. In the future, I will try to set up a way in which you guys can send me a game in a better way, because I didn't know that you couldn't send the links here. No, it's not one of those games. Okay, well then that sucks. Can you try sending the moves in the chat? Like just copying the PGN, just the moves part. Don't copy the rest of the stuff, because maybe it has some link or something. Can you copy all the moves of the game and just paste them here? It is a little bit late. Oh, late for you, you mean? I mean, if it's for me, I mean, I still have some time, so don't worry. Yeah, thank you, Tamil Silvan. Yeah, just copy the like from the PGN, just copy all the moves of the game and just paste them here. In the future, I'll try to put the Discord link on the YouTube channel. By the way, I'll just give you guys the Discord in case any of you guys wants to join. I will put the link to the Discord here now if you guys want to join in. Let me see. Okay. Let's see if I can send this. Okay, you guys, if you guys want to join the Discord, join there. Obviously, there are a few people because it's from when I was streaming on Twitch back then, but I haven't really shared this link here on YouTube. So if you guys want to join a Discord, join there. If you want to send the game there, GH Games, there you can send links definitely. So maybe if you can't copy the moves of the game, just join the Discord there and throw the game there. There you can share links definitely. Okay, while GH Games tries to find a way to send the game, I will continue with the puzzles here. Let's continue with that. Okay, so here we have what? Black to move? Okay. Well, first of all, we have this over here. King can go only over there. After that, we have this. And that's just that, right? Pawn mate. Okay, here it's black to move again. If we go over here, king has to go there. Then what exactly? Because I mean, it would be nice if we could take this, but the problem is there's that. Oh, there's this and this. Never mind. Okay, it was much more direct. Okay, we have 2 knights and a rook. We should be able to checkmate here somehow. We start like either like this or like this. Let's say we start like this. Goes over here. Goes. Wait, where does it go? It can go there and there. Can only go there. Goes there. Then here. And that's that. Yeah. All right. Nice mate. If we go over here, it has to go there, then here. Right? Yeah. That's that. Yeah, these first couple of puzzles are easier, but provided that I don't mess up in these first few puzzles. I mean, probably now I will check the... I mean, if I'm at any point unsure about one of these puzzles, I will check obviously with the chat. But, I mean, I will still check the chat every now and then to see what you guys are saying. Like right now, for instance. But, fork, okay, yeah, probably that was one of the previous puzzles. This has to be a mate of some sort. But yeah, I mean, like, provided that I don't mess up, like, the first few, then the streak will be pending for next time, so... Don't think that we just get bored looking at like the simple puzzles and then nothing else. Like, I mean, if you tune back in tomorrow, then we're going to continue from where we left off. Or we might start one on chess.com probably, which we have to start from the beginning, but eventually we're going to get to the puzzles that are nicer and more interesting for discussion like today. So, okay, here we do have this potentially. Like here, king has only one move, which is this, and after this, and that's just that, right? Yeah, that's just it. And I'm trying to make sure before I play it, because the purpose of doing these first couple of puzzles is so we can get to the other puzzles. So if I mess it up already, it's going to be really annoying. I mean, if I mess it up, if you guys say something and I play it and it's not correct, don't worry about it. Like, I mean, it's still me messing up because I have to like evaluate everything that's said, obviously. Okay, so here we already have a somewhat interesting one for me, at least, I think. We can push over here, go for promotion, right? Like, push over here. If takes, then we're promoting first. If it tries to stop like this, we're just grabbing that. And if tries to stop it any other way, like, well, there's this, then we might take over here. And then maybe we go here and here or something. So I think we start by just pushing here, right? D4, queen D2, queen C2. Okay, yeah, that was about the... I copy, but the problem that I didn't pay, so I won't waste your time more than that. No, you're not wasting my time. You're not wasting my time. Don't worry. But wait, you mean that you tried to join the Discord and you couldn't, or that you joined the Discord and you couldn't paste the game? With this, you should be. I mean, this link should be enough to join the Discord. Oh, you mean you're trying to paste the PGN? Okay, I mean, do you have Discord? If you have Discord, maybe you can join there. And currently, I don't have an email set up for this kind of thing, so I mean, I should probably set up an email for that. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately for now, I don't have that, so that could be slightly problematic. But if you another thing you can do is if you have the game on chess.com, like even if you didn't play it on chess.com, if you have it on chess.com and you can save it in a public library, but I mean that's probably more of a hassle to you. But if you can save it on a public library, then you can. Oh wait, it requires a link. Never mind. What am I saying? Oh wait, it doesn't require a link because you can send me. You can make a public library, put the game in there, then send me your username, and then I look on your username the public libraries that you have, and then I find the game. I think that probably you can do that, but that's an alternative. If you have Discord, you can just join with that link that I sent there, and then you can send me on the Discord. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. Like, I mean, those are the ways. But I definitely need. I mean, this is important because I definitely want people to be able to send me their games. So don't feel like you're wasting my time. It's actually something that I do want to set up correctly. So anyway, guys, do you guys think this is the move, right? But yeah, if we can get it set up today so that you send me the game, GH Games, for tomorrow, we can probably figure something out with more time if you tune in again. Maybe like, I don't guarantee anything, but maybe I create an email for that or something. Yeah, I still can see it, GH Games. When you paste it there, it doesn't even register. When you say this is the first half, there's nothing, and when you say that's the second one, there's nothing either. So yeah, definitely it doesn't let people copy and paste here things here, except for me. So, yeah. Next tomorrow, if you tune in, we can see if we figure out a better way. But otherwise, you can try. I mean, try to join the Discord if you want. I mean, do you have Discord? If you have Discord, you can join the Discord there. And there you can copy paste whatever. I mean, within the boundaries, of course, of what's allowed. But I mean, you can paste a PGN, like a link to the game, whatever. Then the yeah, I mean, you can try that maybe. Otherwise, like the other way I can think of is creating like a public library on chess.com and including the game, which is a little bit more of a hassle, but I mean it can be done. I mean, the game doesn't need to be from chess.com. I mean, you can just copy paste in an analysis board. You can copy paste the PGN, and then you can add that to a public library, and then you tell me your profile, and I can go there. On Leeches, you probably can do the same thing, but I don't know because I haven't done it. But you probably can also do that. Like, yeah, there are people that even share studies and things like that. So I think on Leeches probably also possible to do that. It worked now. No, I mean, I can't see anything here on the chat. I mean, I can see it. Like, maybe you can see it, but I can't see it. Like, for me, when I look at this, I don't see any... If you mean on the chat, I don't see anything. Yeah. Wait, let me check on, just in case, let me check on YouTube studio or whatever. No, I can't see it here. Like you can see it, but I can't see it. All right. Yeah, sure. If you have Discord, send it there. Copy this link maybe from the Discord so that you can use that invite. And then maybe I will share the link also on my YouTube. But for now, I don't have it set up there. So just copy this link that I sent here so that so that later you can join. And yeah. So oh, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. I mean, that's actually something that I want to do. Like I want to be able to analyze the games that they send me. I mean, so far I have done that, but I have done that when, I mean, they have sent me like their profile and they have said, "Oh, check the last game" or something. But I also want people to be able to send their PGNs and stuff. So okay, I believe it's this move. So I'll go with it. Okay, it goes there. Now I believe we just take here. Yeah, it's that. Then let's see. Let's see. We have this forking. It's probably that. Yeah, I don't see anything else, so it must be that, yeah. Forking. And now we take the rook. And that's it. Okay. Play knight c3, okay. We have this. Picking up a queen. Now, do we have something better than that? Like a mate or something? If we don't have a mate, then this is that. I mean, then we are even we even have eyes on the bishop, even though this is currently hanging. But I mean, should be good. If this and this, I mean, if this, then we have that. Then we're about to smash over there, so that works. If this and this, for instance, then there's this. If this and that, then I'm not seeing anything, so probably not that. Probably it's just with the bishop, yeah. Okay, and now, do we play something before we take? No, I don't think so. I don't see anything, so yeah. It's just that. Okay, so we're getting forked, and potentially we could take here, but we get mated, so that's not nice. So we can't take there immediately. We could give a check. We could give this check, and then we're forking that. So we give this check. King. If king goes like over here, for instance, we take there, they take here. We take there. That seems pretty nice for us. We're still hitting the knight. Yeah, I do believe we start like this. I don't see anything else, so I'm pretty sure we start like this. Let me check the chat just in case. Yep, fork. Tommy Sylvan. Okay, let's go for it. Boom. Okay, now we take queen, right? Take queen, takes queen, take rook. Yeah, okay, now it takes rook. And then we're hitting this knight at the same time, and we're also... and I mean, if the knight tries... well, yeah, if the knight tries something like, I don't know, this or something, then we're also escaping from there, like something like here. So we should be pretty fine there, I'm guessing. So yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, okay, it ends there. Okay, here we have here where they have to take, we take, and then we have this outside passer. So the king cannot really support that very well. So yeah, it has to be that, right? Here, trade, and then we use the outside passer. Okay, now the order of yeah, I mean we just go here, like go here, then the square would be this. The king can technically get in the square, but then we go over here, and then we are like attempting to get this as well. But I think we definitely start like this, right? Yeah. Okay. That's where it ends. Okay, so we're getting forked. We can take here. And then the rook can take there, but we can take with a queen. So that won't work as a deflection mechanism. So we take over here. If takes over there, we take here first, and then we take there. I think it's just that. Just this, and not get tricked by any move order with this kind of stuff. Give me 1 second, because I'm going to end the stream anyway in a second. Alright, so yeah, it's already 11. So, my wife was about to ask me something about Spanish, so I'm going to answer that since I was already... No, but it was the time when I end the stream anyway. So yeah, tomorrow if you guys feel like honoring me with your presence again, we can continue with these puzzles. Otherwise, whenever you guys are back, but I mean I will be streaming tomorrow. Oh, hello Xeno Hunter. You arrived right where I'm finishing. Where am I from? I'm from Uruguay. It's a country in South America. Good night, Mahmoud, and buenas noches, Fernando Alcala, otro hispanohablante. Gracias por suscribirte, por cierto. Ahora justito estoy terminando, pero luego, mañana si te quieres sumar de nuevo, voy a estar más o menos en el mismo horario que hoy. Tal vez empiece un poco antes de lo posible. Today I started the stream a little bit later than I intended, because I was watching Daniel Naroditsky versus Hans Niemann. Really good blitz match they played on Endgame. They were playing and they were both streaming, and Hans was like, okay, I'm going to play until I have a positive score, like a really nice score, like 4 games up or something like that, or 5 games up. Because Daniel was winning at the beginning, and he was like, oh, okay, I'll just get a nice score, like 4 games up or something, and then I will end the match. And they continued to play, and Daniel was still winning, and then Hans was like, okay, well, let me just try to get 2 games up on him. Like he lowered it a little bit, and then at the end, like it got so frustrating for him that they were tied, and once they were tied, he said, okay, I'm going to end the match here. I'm going to go with the tie. So, but yeah, it was a very, very exciting match to watch. Anyway, I mean that's completely besides the point, but I mean it's just related at last. Maybe they are going to upload it or something. Like, I mean, definitely worth a watch. I mean, it was nice watching it, at least live. And so all right, yeah. Have a good day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you hopefully in the next one. Take care, and thanks for tuning in. ¿A qué hora mañana? Probablemente un poco antes que hoy. Hoy arranqué hace, no sé, ¿hace qué arranqué? Hace 2 horas, algo así. Normalmente... No, hace más de 2 horas igual. Pero sí, normalmente arranco como 3 horas antes que esto, más o menos, o más. Sí, normalmente arranco como 3 horas antes. ¿Mañana qué día es? Mañana es miércoles. Sí, mañana unas 3 horas antes de esto estaría arrancando, probablemente. Algo así. Espera, ¿qué? 9, 8... no, de hecho un poco... Sí, más o menos 3 horas. 3 horas y media antes de ahora, algo así. Estaría empezando, probablemente. Y si no, está bueno. Calcúlale por lo menos unas 2 horas antes que esto, seguro que ya estoy transmitiendo. A las 3 por la tarde, no sé qué hora es donde estás tú. Acá son las 11 p.m. actualmente. Serían de la hora en la que estés ahora, imagínate 3 horas y media para atrás. O a lo mucho, si empiezo a transmitir medio tarde, serán 2 horas para atrás, pero digo, sí, algo así. Seguramente lo que voy a intentar es de transmitir lo que sería las 7:30 acá, probablemente. Digo, ese es normalmente el horario en el que trato de empezar. Y ahora son las 11. Así que calcúlale de ahí con la hora tuya, que no sé exactamente dónde estás. Bueno, ni tampoco me sé los usos horarios de todos lados. Pero bien. Ok. Ah, vale, dijiste, así que seguramente de España. Bueno, no, espera, en Cuba también dicen eso, así raro. Ah, no sé en otros países que dicen. Aquí en Uruguay decimos ok nomás. Lo dicen en inglés la gente habla. No lo dice, no dice el vale, no lo dice nadie. Ah, dale decimos también. Dale es bien uruguayo, me parece, porque no sé si lo dicen ni siquiera en otras partes. Eh, gracias a ti, Mr. ID 36, por sumarte. Ah, de España, ahí va. Bien de bien. Así que claro, estás con horario europeo. Ahora debe ser tardísimo ya, estás como en el medio de la madrugada más o menos, ¿no? Este, así que bueno, gracias por sumarte y por suscribirte y comentar. Y nos estamos viendo, gente. Ok, sí.